Greetings and welcome to episode 9 of The Digital Dish. My name is Denver Kisting. I trust that this brand new gift of a year called 2022 has been kind to you and yours thus far, and that you've recommitted yourself to your wildest dreams and aspirations because those remain valid. Now, the internet has been transforming our worlds and our lives, and it continues to do so. We'll get right into that and how it continues to help us to stay and get connected. On the couch today, making his debut as a guest of The Digital Dish, of course, for episode 9, is Enzo Ochurab from Customer Service. Greetings, Enzo, and welcome to The Digital Dish.
Thank you very much, Denver. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. 2022 is, of course, a gift and one that I cherish. How has it been treating you?
No, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. The 2021 has been a year of ups and downs, but then we've arrived, and I'm very glad to be here.
I'm so happy it's something of the past.
Yes.
Help us understand how the internet is continuing to transform our lives and our worlds.
Yes, so the internet is doing big things. The internet is evolving constantly. It's growing rapidly, in fact. So we at DStv recognize that, and we are basically working on integrating our services with just about any facet of the internet that you can think of. So we have the different apps that allow us to have self-service, and then we also have connectivity to your Explora decoder, which is something that I'm going to be talking about today.
Very well, Enzo. So what are some of those options?
Okay, so we have a bunch of platforms that's going on the internet. We have so many apps. We have the DStv app, we have the My DStv app, we have the Showmax app, and all of that. And basically, we're just now here to educate you a bit on how to get connected with those different platforms.
Now, before we get to the juicy tidbits, we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
History is made of moments.
Eliud Kipchoge storms into the history books in Vienna.
And with the DStv Explora, you can pause and rewind those moments as they happen in slow-mo. Every picture-perfect moment in crystal clear HD, with a recording feature that lets you keep those moments to enjoy over and over again, whenever you like. The DStv Explora, the best way to enjoy every moment.
Welcome back. You're still tuned in to episode 9 of The Digital Dish. Enzo, now that we know what the options are, please tell us how one can get and stay connected to them.
Okay, I'm going to be speaking directly in reference to the Explora decoder. Your Explora decoder has internet functionality, right? So you can connect your Explora decoder to the internet. So there's 2 ways you can connect your Explora decoder to the internet. The first one would be a simple Ethernet cable that you will have with your standard Wi-Fi box. So you have a cable from your internet router into your decoder, and that's how the connection is done for the one. And the other is going to be a Wi-Fi connector, which is a device you can purchase at any of our retailers or the branches, which is basically a device that will essentially wirelessly connect you to the decoder with the internet, right? So once you had that connection, you will have just a bunch of, the concept of it is Catch-Up Plus. So Catch-Up Plus will essentially give you just a bunch more of your favorite sports, of your favorite movies, of your favorite shows. So essentially, it's just an expansion of that. So that's where we're getting at.
Enzo, is it really as simple as it sounds?
Yes, if I may say so. The Ethernet cable essentially is just you taking a cable from your Wi-Fi router directly into your decoder, and that's that. The Wi-Fi connector helps when your router is a bit further from your decoder. That's when you will be able to wirelessly connect to your decoder. So it's very easy.
It's been a great delight. Thank you, sir.
Thank you to you.
We'll be back with more.
Watching more than one thing at a time isn't possible on one screen. But with the DStv app, it's showtime all the time. No matter your DStv package, download the DStv app and share the entertainment you love by linking up to 5 devices on your subscription. The ultimate entertainment live or on catch-up at no extra cost.
Welcome back. You're still tuned in to episode 9 of The Digital Dish. Now, you may have been wondering, how do I explore more content? To help us understand how that works, we're joined on the couch by Panduleni Shongolo. Greetings, Panduleni, and welcome to The Digital Dish.
Thank you very much, Denver, for having me here, and I'm looking forward to unpacking the various content discovery on both GOtv, DStv, and on top of it, Showmax.
Exciting!
Yes.
So, Pandu, the question remains and is, how does one explore more content on both DStv and GOtv?
Thank you very much, Denver, for that question. It's very important to note that Africa has been a storytelling nation for over 100 years. And with MultiChoice being the forerunner of creating content and providing it to the various different tastes and needs for customers across Africa and also to the world, GOtv and DStv have unique content discovery features, quite predominantly, especially on the EPG, which is known as the Electronic Program Guide, where content is constantly updated on a 24/7 basis by our corporate team, where customers can literally just take the remote and scan through and check the various content that is airing on that day or the next week, and just also have a little insight in terms of the synopsis of what's happening on that show or content.
Brilliant.
Yes. And we also have the DStv app. The DStv app has a unique function where it's a standalone product offered to the DStv clients, where customers can view content on their mobile devices, from their cell phone to tablets and even gaming consoles, and even on the TV, provided that they have a high internet connection. So on the DStv app, the unique and best part about the DStv app is you can view it anytime, you can view it, you're not constrained to the programming of the content.
I love that.
Yes, and that's the best part about it. And you can download the content and view it later. For both DStv and GOtv, we have the Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter social media pages where we constantly update content on these various platforms. We have our GOtv website, where we also have our electronic page guide, where customers can really just delve into the different various content that we offer on the platform, and they can foresee what next program will come at what time. Another point where we have the My GOtv app, where you can access the various content that's happening on the GOtv platform at the various times, similar to the website offering. It's not too off in terms of the concept. And then the last point would be definitely we send out SMSs to client in terms of the key highlights for the various content.
2022 should be all about luxury and abundance. How do we explore more content on Showmax?
Showmax specifically, which is curated for the DStv customers, where our premium clients get Showmax for free. That's the best part about it. And the other packages such as Compact Plus, Compact, Family and Access get Showmax at a discounted price. And they both have the luxury of constantly viewing content based on their convenience, and they're not constrained to a time on when they need to view the content. You can download the content and view it later, or you can live stream it there and there. So that's the best part about Showmax and being a DStv client.
Pandu, a very loved and in some instances very hated member of households is of course the remote. Please touch on the various functionalities that are possible with that family member.
Whew, I totally agree with you on that, Denver. First and foremost, it's very important to note that both of the DStv and GOtv remotes share very common functionalities, which is the EPG, or Electronic Program Guide, where client or customers can view various content on the various different channels in terms of what's happening on that show, what time will it be airing, and also customers have the opportunity to record and also store the content for later viewing based on their viewing needs. And in addition to that, it's very important to note that the DStv remote offers value-added functionalities such as the catch-up and box office value-added services, where clients can view, download, rent content for later. And just to sum it up, it's very important to also just wrap out that both of the remotes can offer clients the opportunity to clear their error codes instead of going into the branch or calling the call center in terms of assisting them in clearing their issues on their devices.
Pandu, thank you, Nene.
Thank you, Nene. Thank you so much. I really appreciate being on the show.
There you have it, all your questions answered on how to explore more content. And after all that goodness, we have come to the end of episode 9 of The Digital Dish. Thank you very much for all the love thus far. Continue to like, continue to share. Thank you for the new subscribers. We're back with more in episode 10. Goodbye.